I lost my hammer, like yesterday, so that's still pretty fresh.
Welcome to I'm Your Target Demographic. Today we're summarizing the events of the Marvel Cinematic Universe that have led us up to Thor Ragnarok, which is the third Thor movie and the 17th movie in the MCU. This will cover the basics, enough to either serve as a refresher if you don't remember everything or to catch you up if you somehow missed the last 17 movies. To talk about Thor, we need to explain Asgard. This is a planet, essentially, meaning that in simple terms, these Asgardians are aliens. This small planet is ruled over by the powerful Odin, who plans to give that power to his son Thor someday. In the events of the first Thor film, we meet the title character and he's so self-important that Odin actually banishes him to Earth to learn humility. They refer to Earth as Midgard. In this adventure, Thor does in fact learn humility by living as a normal human. See, normally Thor is incredibly powerful, both by being an Asgardian and being stronger than a normal person, and also by using the magical weapon known as Mjolnir, which is an enchanted hammer made from a dying star and allows the user to summon lightning from the skies. Mjolnir is only usable by those it deems worthy. Thor reclaims the hammer and saves Midgard. This plan to send Thor away was ultimately a plan crafted by his brother Loki, who we discover in this first film is not actually his brother, but is actually another species, an ice giant. But Loki was a runt and was going to be left to die, so Odin found him and rescued him. Loki is obsessed with ruling Asgard, and Thor is one of the biggest obstacles to actually attaining this. Thor returns to Asgard and Odin is happy to bring him home, distancing Loki again from the throne. Now the world knows about Thor, as he caused quite a scene on Earth. He's recruited to fight alongside other superpowered individuals, including the Incredible Hulk, a mild-mannered scientist named Bruce Banner that turns into the unstoppable monster when he gives into his rage. As a member of the Avengers, Thor works with these other heroes to save Earth from, surprise, his brother Loki, who has now tried to conquer Earth. Loki teams up with an evil villain named Thanos, who gives Loki a weapon that allows him to open the skies and summon an army of alien soldiers. Loki ultimately fails in this attempt and is captured by Thor and brought home to be imprisoned, now somewhat of an embarrassment. On Earth, Thor has made several meaningful connections, notably with Jane Foster, a romance budding between them. But when Loki was trying to take over Asgard, he destroyed what is called the Bifrost, a rainbow road that allows people to travel across these realms. Typically, it's guarded by the Asgardian Heimdall. This Bifrost was destroyed for a time, keeping Thor from his new Earth friends. We now begin the events of the second Thor film called The Dark World, which introduces another powerful weapon wielded by an evil dark elf named Malekith, who seeks to destroy all 9 realms. To defeat him, Thor releases his brother Loki from prison and they team up, though Thor witnesses his brother killed. Thor also loses his mother, who gives her life protecting Jane Foster from an attack from the Dark Elves. There is a twist here though, as Loki is revealed to not be dead, and is seemingly impersonating Odin. We can guess that Odin is still alive, but Loki seems to be the one making decisions regarding Asgard now. Thor at some point will seek out Odin, but he will need the help of a sorcerer on Earth called Doctor Strange, seen in the Doctor's end credit scenes. Thor also returned to Earth for the events of Avengers 2 Age of Ultron, which ended with the Hulk, not Bruce Banner, leaving the battlefield in a jet, seemingly to put himself out of action after he hurt quite a few people by giving in to his rage. We know that Hulk shows up in Thor Ragnarok, but we haven't seen how. Other allies of Thor include Sif and the Warriors 3, which are 4 warriors that often show up to help him fight. It's unclear what role these warriors will play in Ragnarok, which is actually a Norse version of the apocalypse. This includes several big bad monsters, including the giant wolf Fenris and the fire demon Surtur. In the myth, this event is the end of Asgard as we know it. So we'll see in early November if Thor can protect Asgard once again, or if this is indeed the end of everything he holds dear. Thanks for watching and make sure to subscribe for more stuff just like this. Hey there, thanks for watching our video. We have hundreds of other videos just like this. So check out some recommended ones right over here based on what this video is about. Make sure you subscribe because we've got tons of stuff and I would really appreciate it. So check those out and thanks for watching.